Hi everyone, welcome to Mumma Wally's Reading Corner. I wanted to start reading some books and getting them online because I love reading books with my daughter and I feel she gets a lot out of it and we really enjoy doing that together, but I can't always be here in the evenings due to other commitments like work, so I wanted to have something that could be played to her so that she wouldn't miss out on it, and I thought I'd share it with all of you as well. So this one's Princess Priscilla. The king and queen were going to a party far away from Sleeping Dragon Castle. We'll return tomorrow morning, they told Princess Priscilla. Be good and take care on your skateboard. Priscilla zipped out to the kitchen. The cook was preparing for the next morning's breakfast of pancakes with maple syrup. How many pancakes do you think you could make? Asked Priscilla. Enough to feed everyone at Sleeping Dragon Castle, replied the cook. Perhaps even enough to feed a dragon. May I help you get things ready for breakfast? No, Princess, laughed the cook. You're too young to help me. Humph, said Priscilla, and she whooshed across to the armoury. The knight was sharpening his lance. How long do you think that lance is? Asked Priscilla. Long enough to defend the castle, replied the knight. Perhaps even long enough to stop a dragon. May I help you sharpen the lance? No, Princess, laughed the knight. You're too little to help me. Humph, said Priscilla, and she whizzed back through the hall and downstairs to the dungeon. The wizard was mixing a sleeping potion. How strong is that sleeping potion? Asked Priscilla. Strong enough to help me drift off, replied the wizard. Perhaps even strong enough to put a dragon to sleep. May I help you mix the potion? No, Princess, laughed the wizard. You're too small to help me. Humph, said Priscilla, and as there was nothing else to do, she scooted off to bed. Now Sleeping Dragon Castle sat high atop Sleeping Dragon Hill, and at the bottom of Sleeping Dragon Hill was Sleeping Dragon Cave, and inside Sleeping Dragon Cave was a real live dragon, sleeping. But on this particular night, exactly 100 years and 1 day since he'd last crawled into bed, the dragon started to wake. He tossed and he turned, he sneezed and he wheezed, and by the time the morning sun had begun to rise, the dragon was wide awake and very, very hungry. I wonder what's for breakfast at the castle, the dragon grumbled as he started up the hill. Barbecued people, lightly grilled, delicious. Then he laughed and snorted fire from his nostrils. Roar! Priscilla popped up in her bed. That's strange. I thought I heard a roar. Roar! She ran to her window. I did hear a roar. Out on the terrace stood all the grown-ups, staring at the hungry dragon beyond the wall. The knight and the wizard were still in their pyjamas. Quick, come inside so he can't get you, Priscilla shouted at all the grown-ups. But they were all so frightened they could not move. I must save them, but how? Wondered Priscilla. I need a plan. That dragon looks hungry. Hungry. Priscilla grabbed her skateboard and tore downstairs to the kitchen. She raced down to the dungeon, then back up to the armoury. Seconds later, she was zooming across the terrace, charging at the dragon at top speed. And she held the lance speared through a stack of sticky sweet pancakes. Roar! Bellowed the dragon as Priscilla approached. Faster and faster she skated until wham! The lance wedged itself into the wall, wobbling the pancakes temptingly under the dragon's nose. He sniffed, he whiffed, he took a nibble and then gulp! The dragon swallowed the pancakes in one big bite. Roar! Roar! Give me more! All right, be patient, said Priscilla. She pulled the lance free, hoisted it over her shoulder and calmly skated back towards the door. Wait for us, yelled the grown-ups, and they tripped in after her. "May I help you, Princess?" asked the cook. "I can mix the batter." "Yes, cook," said Priscilla. "We'll need lots of batter." "May I help you, Princess?" asked the knight. "I can charge the lance across the terrace." "Yes, knight," said Priscilla. "You may borrow my skateboard." "May I help you, Princess?" asked the wizard. "I can pour the maple syrup over the pancakes." "Yes, wizard," said Priscilla, "but we're not using maple syrup." "Not using maple syrup?" "No, wizard," said Priscilla. "I put your sleeping potion on those pancakes, and you'll have to make more. We must turn that hungry dragon into a sleeping dragon." And so they worked as a team, with Priscilla as their leader and chief pancake flipper. "More, more, more!" yelled the dragon as the knight skated back and forth with the lance. "More, more, more!" hollered the dragon as the kitchen overflowed with batter and pancakes. "More, more, more!" bellowed the dragon as the wizard lugged another pot of sleeping potion up the stairs. "Does he look tired yet?" asked the wizard. "This potion should be taking effect by now." "He's already eaten 900 pancakes and I'm running low on ingredients," said the cook. "My legs won't hold up to this skateboarding much longer," said the knight. Priscilla ran to the window and saw the dragon's eyelids were starting to droop. "More," said the dragon half-heartedly, and he stifled a yawn with his sticky claw. "Another 100 pancakes should do it," Priscilla announced. A short time later, everyone stood on the terrace, no longer frightened of the drowsy dragon, who could barely force down his 1000th pancake. "Roar," murmured the dragon. "No more, no more." He yawned and patted his bloated belly. "I feel as if I could sleep for 100 years. With that, he stumbled back down Sleeping Dragon Hill and into his cave. "Hip, hip, hooray for Princess Priscilla!" shouted the cook and the knight and the wizard. Just then, the king and queen returned home and were told how Princess Priscilla had saved the day. "You deserve a reward," announced the king. "What would you like, my dear?" asked the queen. "Breakfast, please," roared Priscilla. "Are there any pancakes left? I'm as hungry as a dragon." And that's the end. I hope you enjoyed it. I also wonder if you noticed on every page her little friend the frog was in most of the pictures. Where are we? Where's he hiding in this one? Yeah, in her hand. So anyway, if you want to go back and watch it again, you can try and spot the little froggy out on each page. Thanks for watching and join me for another book.